How's it going?
Good.
Good. You had a busy day, hey?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, about this coaching goal, can you just tell me what it is again?
Okay, so I'm really interested in because I know that coaching can make a really big difference to teacher practice and learning, and so I would like to do some work this year so that it's more valuable to people. So when you look at the data, from the Scully survey and so on, and just from people's comments, I know that it isn't largely thought to be very helpful. I don't think the approach that we've had over the last few years has been super valuable to people. So I think we probably need to do something to switch it up, maybe formalize it a bit. But what I really want to do is to change it into something that it's not probably been before, something that we haven't experienced before, where people are just learning together. So it's not one person who is more experienced, you know what I mean, or an expert more so than another, where they're going to be providing feedback to help that person improve, so to speak, but rather it is two people getting together to look at the connection between teaching and learning for kids, and one person is got a learning goal in mind or something that they're wondering about, and then the learning partner asks them questions so that they can narrow it down or have something specific, a next step that they want to do, and then get into the classroom so that their learning partner can kind of take down some information for them, and then they can reflect on it together so that they can name it. They name that which made a difference to student learning.
Wow, that is so huge. Let me just make sure I've understood what you're trying to do here. So you're pretty passionate about coaching because you know that it can make a huge difference, and you're concerned that it hasn't been working as well as it can lately. And I feel like you think there might be some misconceptions about coaching.
Well, I think coaching can be defined in a lot of different ways. So I think we always go to how we've experienced coaching in the past. And I think there's always existed this big question about, now that we're experienced teachers and we don't necessarily need the kind of coaching that we've had before, then what? So this allows for the then what.
Okay, so you want to work on coaching. How would you define coaching as you see it could be?
Well, I think I would really find it, because I love learning, but I would really find it very exciting if I had somebody that I could have as a learning partner or my coaching partner, if you will, and that that person, like you're doing now, is asking questions to help me pay attention to what I want to do and what I want to learn about in a real situation, not a contrived or a maybe situation, but a real one. And I'm going to be doing some planning, and then I'm going to try it out and you're going to be there supporting me. So you're going to be what I want to do, and then you're going to look at what I did do, and together we're going to look at the data that we collected and see what's the next step for me.
Okay, that's pretty big. So what would you say your goal is?
So I think my goal would be that I would want to make coaching more relevant for teachers, okay, so that it's meaningful for them, and I think that's what it is.
Okay.
Where they would be invested in the process and it would actually be worth the time. I know coaching is an FFCA foundation, it's important, but we have to make it worth the time and not just something we check off and say we did it.
Okay, so some big words I've heard are that you would like it to be more relevant, and you would like people to be invested in it, and to feel like it's worth their time.
Right.
Okay. Do you